Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV of Frederick, Colorado. My name is Michaela Geis. What I'm going to run through with you guys this morning is a brand new, just arrived, I think on Saturday, a 2024 Logan Coach Stock Combo. This one here is a 26 floor length trailer, so you have a 5-foot straight wall front tack, and then your straight wall stock space is going to be 21 feet with that center cut gate. So we haven't had one of these on the lot in a while. These guys are real popular, especially come spring here. So let's go ahead and get to it and see what these ones have to offer. So starting up here at our front tack, like I said, this is a 5-foot straight wall front tack. It is a dual tack, so you're going to have kind of that same setup on both sides. Really nice, really versatile, easy to use trailer. So we'll start with our door here. I really like having the window on your door, especially when you have your saddle pads on the door as well. Just gets you that airflow and that ventilation moving across those saddle pads, helps dry them out a little bit faster. And it is really nice because it does clip shut against the door, but then you can unclip it and swing it out, so it makes it real easy, especially right here. Throw your saddle on there, throw your pad on here, and then your hands free. Everything just pulls right outside that door, which is really nice. And then it does have that double-ended snap there to go ahead and snap it back shut. That way when you're driving down the road, it doesn't kind of fling around on you. And then below that we have our brush tray. Your brush tray does have a little piece of this marine grade carpeting in there that they use. As you guys can see, it is removable though, so it's really easy. If something does spill or get messy in there, just pull it out. Just spray it off, dry it off, and then stick it right back in there. But as we just said about the saddle racks and the saddle pads, having all of your other smaller items right there, everything comes outside of this tack room, which is really nice, easily accessible right here off your tie rings. So that spot right there works really well for fly spray this summer, mane and tail detangler, just your brushes, your hoof picks, all that good stuff. And then your saddle racks right here, they're on that swing out arm as well. What's really nice on these new 2024 models is these are fully adjustable, no tools required, which is the best part. Just there's going to be this little knob on the back that you're going to spin, and you're just going to loosen it up. So it's really easy. Just get it nice and loose, and then they slide up and down. So you can actually move that wherever you want, and then you just screw it back tight. Just like that. No tools required, and now you can go ahead and just swing those, slide them up and down wherever you need them. Kind of space them out a little bit better, kind of depending on what size saddles you got on there, with what size horns you got on there. It's really easy to, again, make it real versatile and set it up just how it works for you. This trailer here that we have is your standard 7 feet tall. This one is 7'3" wide, so you have your full length running board on here still. Kind of acts as your step up into your tack room. You have your grab bar, your grab handle right here, makes it a little bit easier getting in and out if you do need to do that. Again, everything swings out, but your bridle hooks are in there, so if you do need to get in, real easy there. And then you have an LED awning light up there, so lots of light. And then accessibility getting in with that step. We're in that grab handle. So start up here in the nose. We actually have our easy change tire jack up there in the nose, you guys can see. But up front we have another LED light up there. So we like to do that on these bigger tack rooms just to get more visibility in here. And then each side has another sliding bus window. If you did need to spend a night up in here, it just gives you that ventilation, makes it a little bit more comfortable. And then we have this fully carpeted nose. Again, works great for spending a night up in here if you need to, but then also storage. It just makes it grip a little bit better when you need to throw some items up in there. I throw a lot of my winter blankets up in there. You could do some storage tubs up in there. Anything that you just need to get up and out of the way, get it up off the floor. It's really nice just having that extra space. And then your drop wall here is fully carpeted. And then getting up into your nose, we have this step here. It's actually really cool because it's not only a step, but it's also a boot box. So it's a big storage bin inside of here, full width across this. This got those tapered sides there to allow your swing out saddle racks to get in and out with ease. But I really like that storage space as well. I also use that for winter blankets or their magnet blankets, extra wraps, your leg wraps, all kinds of stuff can go in there. If you do spend some time up here and you got some sleeping bags or some pillows, that works really well for that spot as well. Kind of get it out of the way. Also works as a step up into the nose or a bench if you need to sit down, change your boots, change some clothes, anything like that. Same tack setup over here, which we'll check out when we get to that side. But over here is your partition wall with all of your bridle hooks on it. So we did bridle hooks full length all the way down, and then behind that we went ahead and did that same marine grade carpeting. For this purpose here, What it's doing for you is one, deadening the noise for your horses on the other side of this wall. So it makes it a little bit quieter when you do get the bits and the conchos and all the snaps and stuff. That metal on metal contact gets pretty loud for those horses or those livestock. Made it a little bit quieter, and then it protects your trailer and protects your tack. So really nice feature there. And then all this black lining that you're going to see throughout these Logans, it's called their Vortex lining. It's like a rubber coating, and it just acts as an additional protectant to your trailer and then any equipment that you store up here or your horses in that stock area. And then each door is going to have another light above it, so lots of visibility inside this trailer and on the outside. Really cool setup, tack room up here. Again, really versatile, lots of uses, and then it's really great just having your tack access on both sides, because you just never know if you do take this to horse shows or rodeos or events where you need to park next to each other. It's just really great having access to your tack space on both sides. So here's your 34-inch access gate right here. This gets you your it's like an escape door getting in and out of this stock space right here. And again, you're just going to see that black Vortex lining carried throughout the inside of that trailer right there. Really good look at it. So it just gives you access to those animals that you got there. You can check on them, make sure everything's going well. If you want to use that front space for extra storage, gets you access there. So with this size floor length that we have in this one, it's 21 feet in the stock space. This is going to be easily a 6-horse trailer. You could even fit some more in there if they don't have saddles, if they're a little bit smaller. We went ahead and did 5 tie rings on each side, so you got those 10 tie rings to use. Up above those tie rings, we have another awning light up there as well, so visibility on your horses as well as your tack up front. This one we did go ahead and option with the plexiglass already in there. It is still winter here. We like to keep our trailers closed up in the winter with how cold it is here in Colorado. Helps keep their body heat in there, keeps them a little bit warmer than having too much airflow in the winter. That can be removed, but it's already in there for you guys. And then we went ahead and did a spread axle on this trailer. Not only is it aesthetically pleasing, it looks really nice, but it actually has a couple benefits too. It's actually going to be really good for weight distribution. So like I just said about the number of horses getting on this trailer, you can easily fit 6 on this one. You're going to have a lot of weight back here. This is really going to help distribute that weight, make it a lot smoother ride. And then when you do hit bumps, it helps even out that impact as well. So really cool setup there, having that spread axle without having to go all the way up to a triple axle. We did upgrade to those black spoke aluminum wheels. They look really great on the charcoal trailers. This one's white. I think they'll really pop on the white sheeted trailers as well. So they look really nice. And then it is just an upgrade from your steel wheels as well. Makes it a little bit nicer there. Well, that's kind of what we got going on this side here. Let's go ahead and step around to this door we got back here. I've got this big swing door. It is a full gate swing door right here. It does have a slider in it though too, guys. So you have that versatility there of having a slider if you are using it to load cattle. It works really great for separating off cattle, but we've actually also used that in a couple of the programs I used to work in for separating off yearlings too. So if you are using it, what we did was we'd run it into the pasture and then we'd throw all the yearlings on there and use that we'd climb in there and vaccinate them, deworm them, and then we use that to separate them off, get them back out of there. So get creative, use it however you need to, but again, increases versatility. Got another awning light up here, so now you have visibility getting up in and out of your stock trailer with that big step up there. Helps your animals get in and out with confidence, as well as you if you need to see what you are doing. And then what's really cool about this floor here is it's actually underneath, it's an aluminum floor, but they are made out of aluminum planks. So I actually have a sticker on this door right here. Kind of gives you guys a visibility right here. You can't actually see what's going on, but these planks right here, they're aluminum planks, but they kind of mimic wood planks as far as having that drainage right there, or that spacing in there. So it's like wood planks, but they're made out of aluminum. And then what we did on top was we poured on that rubber flooring. This flooring is permeable, so it is self-draining. So having that gap or that spacing in your aluminum floor, and then this permeable pour on rubber floor is really cool because any water, any urine that pours on here will drain out, but it's also really sticky, and then it doesn't have any seams. so you don't have to mess with rubber mats and getting shavings under there and having to take those out all the time and spray out your floors real good. This is very convenient, hassle-free. All you're gonna do is you probably just want to lift up your jack a little bit, kind of get that trailer pointed down a little bit, and then start at the front and just spray it out. It's a great feature, it's a great product. And then inside the stock space, here's all that black Vortex lining, their rubber coating, really durable. They spray it on all of their exposed metal. So with this Vortex lining, you're getting a limited lifetime corrosion warranty because it protects against that. These Logans are on that galvanized steel frame, so being galvanized steel, it's already more protectant against the corrosion, but then you spray it with this there, and it's really makes it a lot more durable product there and just really strong and stable. That's what I hear about these steel frame trailers. Our customers really like them for durability when they're rolling through pastures and hitting those big bumps out there. It just is a really strong trailer. Vortex lining is a great feature there. And then what we did on this one, because it is a straight wall and you can kind of use it however you need to, we went ahead and did this full length continuous tie rail on both sides. So if you do need to kind of pack as many in here as you can and need to tie head to tail, you're going to have your full length tie rail on this side as well. Got a couple LED lights in here as well. You're going to get one in each of these box stalls here. You have your center cut gate right here. So easily you could fit 3 to 4 up there, another 3 to 4 back here. So very easily a 6 to 8 horse trailer, you guys. For those of you that, I know it's harder to tell on the video, but standing here I can tell you it's a great space, especially with that 7'3" width. You have that extra width so you can get your horses straight across in this one versus more of that slant with your narrower trailers. And then their standard height of 7 feet tall as well. And then your center cut gate does have an option right here to go ahead and clip it open like this. If you just wanted to leave it like this and run it as a full open stock trailer, you can use this latch mechanism here to go ahead and leave that open. Don't have to worry about it slamming shut. But if you do want to use it as your gate, it's really easy, just a slam latch gate. So now you got your 2 box stalls too. I know some people will travel with their horses that way. Turn them loose if you are maybe transporting horses, if you're transporting mares and foals. This setup also works really well for that. Step around to our other side over here. Very similar setup on this side. We have our same awning light up there over our tire rings. We have that plexiglass in there. We have a couple cutouts in your plexiglass here to allow for your gate openers as well. So you can open your cut gate and your rear gate from the inside or from the outside. So that makes it really nice. We've used that a lot in that yearling setup where we did not have the plexiglass, and we were able to kind of sort them off and use that gate to our advantage by using it from the outside. Got your tie rings on this side as well. Another good look at your black aluminum wheels on that spread axle. This one does have 2 7,000-pound Dexter rubber torsion axles under it, so your GVW on this one's gonna be about 14,000 pounds. Same setup over here on your tack side. You've got your swing out saddle racks again, fully adjustable. You can slide them up and down wherever you need to. It's probably my favorite part of these upgraded 24 models. And we do have light switches in here. So there's your light switch for your awning light on this side. And I do like the grab bars as well. That's another great upgrade that they've done on these. Getting in and out just makes life a whole lot easier when you don't have those fold down steps. More saddle pads on this side. Again, your bus window giving you that ventilation there as well. And another brush tray over here. So the exact same setup, but again, just giving you guys so much versatility, being able to access what you need from both sides, no matter where you end up having to park. Up front on our drop wall here, we've got that same black Vortex lining here. Up here, what it's doing for you guys is protecting against that gravel kickback that you may get on dirt roads, or that salt spray when you're driving, especially this weekend if we get that snowstorm on those salty roads. Really protects your trailer right here. We have aluminum tray right here for our batteries. It will fit 2. We've got 1 on here right now. So this battery is actually operating all of our lights right now. And then it has a disconnect switch here. So if you don't remember, if you accidentally left a light on, you're not sure when you go ahead and park your trailer, just go ahead and flip that off, and now your battery is completely disconnected, and you don't have to worry about if you left a light on or not. It's not going to drain your battery. And then you have an electric jack on this one, so really nice upgrade there. Goes up and down with a push of a button. Great convenience there, especially if you're in a hurry or if it's cold outside and you don't want to deal with it. And then right here's our spare tire. It is a matching spare tire, so if you do want to go ahead and use that tire and work it through your tire rotation program, it is matching, so nothing's going to look different with that guy there. So again, you guys, this one was that 2024 Logan Coach stock combo, 26 foot with your dual tack on it. This one's white sheeting. I think we just videoed one earlier this week, and that charcoal sheeting, both of them just got here. Both of them are still available. If you guys are looking for that bigger stock trailer setup with that center cut gate for horses and cattle combination, go ahead and give me a call. Reference this stock number. If you want to walk around the lot, scan that QR code. That'll take you to the webpage as well. We'll have our price listed on there with all of our photos and this video. So here's your stock number. If you're watching online, just go to the bottom of transwest.com. In your right hand corner, you're going to type in 5N231666. Again, 2024 Logan Coach Stockman Combo. All my contact info will show up on your screen as well. If you guys want this spec sheet that I've been looking at, I've got the drawing on here as well. If you guys want to see that, go ahead and shoot me a text, give me a call, or send me an email. That cell phone's 303-918-6367, and then my email, Michaela.Geis@transwest.com. Thank you guys so much for tuning in every week. I look forward to helping you guys out, and enjoy your weekend.